I am always and forever getting asked this question here on the channel. What are the best high support leggings? Period. I need high support pieces. Help. Well, look no further because today we are dipping and diving into one of my favorite high support brands, and that is none other than Fanka. You guys know I've reviewed them several times on this channel. They hold the reins when it comes to high support. I'm talking sports bras, leggings, even compressive tees like this. There is no better high support brand out there, and I can say that confidently. Not just because they're quality pieces, but because they're actually designed in a certain way to be functional in different aspects, which we will get into further when I try all these pieces on for you. But if you're unfamiliar with Fanka, this is the first time you're watching this video, you're like, look girl, I just clicked on this because I need some really supportive pieces. That is literally what Fanka specializes in. High support pieces, really eye-catching pieces too, by the way, all right? Insert these pictures, you will see a ton of different designs, ton of different colors, everything down to the actual contour, and the contour placement is intentional. And guys, Fanka has their anniversary coming up, which means they actually have a sale going on right now. So I'll have everything linked down below if you want to give them a check. You guys know how we do. So without further ado, let's see what it do. Okay? How about that one? Okay. Let me add on my shoes. Oh, I went to go put on a shoe that wasn't even in my hand. What was that about? We're starting with pink sugar, okay? Because this color genuinely puts me in a damn good mood. So I'm actually really excited. I've never tried these leggings here. These are the Power Band Resistance leggings and they're reversible. We will get into that in just a minute. I paired it with the Power Band Resistance short sleeve t-shirt. The shirt is a size small, my true size. And then the leggings, I notoriously size up in Fanka because they're so highly compressive. So without a doubt, I knew every single bottom had to have gotten sized up. Why are these called the Power Band Resistance leggings? That's a good question. Let's get up close for this. As you can see all over this set, there's a ton of 3D sculpting, okay? It's actually three-dimensional, you can feel it. Feels like thin layers of felt all throughout, nice and soft, raised texture. This is what's helping to not only contour and add design, but it's also adding resistance. So check out the glutes here, okay? At first when I got these in, I was like, what the heck is this? And I get it. This is not like anything we've seen before. This design is like a what on earth is this kind of design, but this placement is intentional because it's literally like built-in resistance bands. Now it's nothing crazy. I'm not sitting here feeling like, oh my God, the resistance is crazy. It's not gonna do what a real strong resistance band around your legs is gonna do, but it does a little something. So when I'm raising my knees, I can feel it right around the glutes as if there's like the lightest bit of resistance here. So that's when I start doing my skiers that I'm really good at. And that's when you can really feel it when you get low into a squat. You can feel a little bit of that resistance around the glutes. I think it's a nice little feature if you're somebody who's even just looking to be active throughout the day and add a little bit of something there, a little bit of resistance. But please don't get it twisted. It's not resistance as in it feels tight here. It definitely moves with your body. It feels like it should. So the beauty of this legging is that it's actually working with you. This is not the type of legging that's going to be booty aesthetic. Something I'm gonna go ahead and say though, it is very sheer. You need to wear a flesh tone undie with these. Because I'm wearing a dark brown undie, you can absolutely see that pulling through. The color's just showing right through this. But do not get it twisted, guys. They also offer the same style in darker colors if sheerness is an issue for you, or you could just rock a nude pair of undies. Can't go wrong with that, flesh tone. This one does have a front seam. I wasn't too keen on that either, so the rest of the bottoms will not have this front seam. I just wanted to show this one first because I thought it was the most unique in a way, like resistance bands built into the legging. I thought that was pretty neat. You're gonna see with all their leggings, they do have a nice bonded waistband here. This is what's gonna help prevent rolling. So you can absolutely lift in these. You can go for intense walks. It's gonna give you full high support throughout the entire legging. This is gonna give you some insane tummy control here. I also think their leggings are so good with cellulite concealment. Something about this material just the high support overall just really helps smooth everything out. Even it being sheer, it doesn't actually make cellulite appear though. It doesn't emphasize any of that. Don't even get me started on this t-shirt. This is the most compressive t-shirt I've ever worn, dude. Sleeves come nice and long, so it holds your entire arm in. It still has some decent comfort here, but boy, you can really feel it when you pull your arms forward, because all of this is adding resistance to the back of this piece. This is a very, 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 very form fit, high intense t-shirt. If you're looking to do jump squats, if you're looking to work out with Shaun T, you just entered into your CrossFit era, this is what's going to help just keep you nice and tight like a tiger. This compressive t-shirt holds you in so well that moving around, it doesn't budge. Whether my arms are going up, down, left, or right, it doesn't shift and it doesn't budge and it literally doesn't play around. It's not here for silly games. I think this is great if you're going for a run so that it's not shifting up. You're not wearing something that's just gonna make its way up, tummy showing, and just gets out of control. This is something that I can move in freely and feel confident that nothing's gonna shift or move around. Real quick, I just wanna show you guys what it looks like reversed. So if you want something a little more subtle, not so many contour, bold lines in your face. This you will see a little bit of contour through, but it looks very faint, but there's no pockets on the inside. So if you need that pocket, you gotta wear it the normal way. A little long on me, but nothing crazy. This is the type of material that feels super activewear, like most of their other materials, extremely wicking, very breathable, fairly lightweight, to be honest with you. It's not totally heavy material here. The quality is where it really shines. So this is something you can get the most intense workouts in and you'll be a-okay. Are you guys ready for Blue Lagoon? So these are the Body Sculpt 2.0 reversible leggings. You guys have seen this legging on my channel before, paired with the Embrace All sports bra in my true size small. The sports bra is in the color Barrier Reef. So as you can tell, it's not the exact same blue, but it's definitely passable. But let's start with the leggings here. I'm gonna let you guys know that getting these leggings on, they do require a bit of effort, but once they're on, they feel so good. Now, these are their staple leggings. When I think Fanka, I'm thinking of their Body Sculpt. That whole line is just so awesome because it's very, very straightforward. It gives me the support I need where I need it. So I'm getting all the core support here. Again, you have that 3D technology running throughout, so you're gonna get support wherever that design is flowing. So check it out. This one's located primarily around the kneecaps. That's where I personally need the most support around my legs. I can't even tell you how many times I'm running on the treadmill, jumping, doing all sorts of things, and then I go to just walk up my stairs later. My knees are hurting so bad. My knees are gonna be the first thing to go in my old age. I can see it right now. I could forget to see it. Working out is so great, but it really wreaks havoc on your joints. And when you get older, I'll be 36 this year, I'm feeling it. But look at how the support wraps right around the knees, like a beautiful laced up ribbon. And right here with this large, very large bonded waistband, you can actually see the curves right at the lower tummy. This is giving you all that low tummy support. No chance of this baby rolling down because it's one layer. This isn't the 3-tiered waistbands that are gonna roll and snap around. This baby's not shifting or going anywhere. This is that design I like to kind of have fun with. It's called baboon booty. That's what I like to call it, where the 3D contour sits right around the glutes and just focalizes right here. But all jokes aside, I love how I can feel the support around my glutes. And like I said in the other leggings, I'm gonna say here too, very cellulite friendly. Not squat proof, unfortunately. These light colors are not passing that squat proof test. But if you're planning on pounding some pavement in these first thing in the morning, like you're okay. That's what these are very much intended for. Definitely longer than the pink ones. And if you're somebody who wants to go incognito, these are reversible. So check them out on the other side. Okay, they're not so in your face. That contour is a little more, it's just hidden underneath now. You guys are probably wondering, like, sizing up, is that the way to go? For me, yeah. For me, absolutely. My true size, I really just at some points just couldn't get it up at all. The overall compression, especially around the waistband, it was too much. A size medium for me, sizing up one size made all the difference. It was easier for me to get on, but it still didn't lack support either. So I feel like this is my perfect sizing with Fanka, where I'm not too suffocated in with this legging, feeling too much compression, but it doesn't lack either. Like I'm not feeling any lack of support anywhere on this legging by sizing up. And don't get it twisted, guys. If you're watching this video and you're like, yo, I love these designs, but I really don't want that high intense support, they also got you covered with some moderate and low support leggings as well. So they do offer a variety. Just want to show you guys up close. Check it out. So the body of these leggings, for the majority, it's like there is some stretch here, which is allowing the legging to really move with my body. But right here where the compression is, you can see. You see that? Look at that difference in stretch. You can really tell where it's specifically holding. Let's do a quick sweat test. Dripping sweat in the summer because I'm getting in my cardio. Okay, dripped a little bit. You can see a little bit, but it's very, very dry. So this is the type of set that's going to wick right away. We need to talk about the sports bra right now. If you are looking for a nice high support sports bra, this is the part of the video you want to focus on. Check out the Embrace All Sports Bra. This is my true size small. It has molded cups, so they are sewn in, nothing's moving on you, nice thick straps. They are Velcro adjustable. Check this out. Oh, whoa. So you can bring it up a little bit if you need to. I think the Velcro is so dope. I'm not messing around with plastic straps. Not only that, but they also have it right here at the underbust as well. On both sides, check it. They actually have this hook here that unclasps. Props to Bay for doing this one-handed. And now you can wear it straight down if you'd like. I personally like it attached in the back. You have the hook clasp right back here. And then we also have the plastic slider adjusters right here as well. So this baby literally has so many different ways to adjust it. It has a zipper in the front, so easy on, easy off. The top layer is full mesh. So this is pretty much going to answer everybody's question. Always getting the one where it's like, what high support sports bras do you recommend? I review a lot of bras on this channel, but a lot of them, most of them, 99% of them are low support. So a lot of you gals are like, okay, but I need a high support bra. Seriously, like which one? I highly recommend this one. I normally don't fill out high support bras, which is why I gravitate away from them, but I love the customization on this and the fact that there's so many different points of adjustments that it's like impossible for it to not fit me right. This fits me beautifully. And my girls, they're not budging an inch. Moving on to some biker shorts. I think you guys are gonna really love these shorts. Now, these are more in line with what we typically review on this channel. Why? Because these are, in fact, seamless shorts. These are the Firm Fit seamless 8-inch biker shorts in the color Midnight Blue and Lat's Blue. It's giving Gymshark Apex just a little bit. You see that, right? Especially with the tonal contrast, like, yeah. Again, in a size medium, I did size up in these as well. And it also comes with a scrunch bum. Now, you guessed it, this material is different from what we've been seeing. Whereas the materials before were very wicking, they had a slight slippery to the touch feel, you know, your traditional activewear material. This one has a bit more density to it. It has an all over fine ribbing as well. Still has that really good quality to it. It does not lack in that department. But again, it is a seamless, more knitted design here. Now, this is something I would typically wear day to day. Whereas their other leggings I wear specifically for when I need the higher support, this is something where I'm just looking for a bit of a moderate support. The thighs have a little bit of squeeze to them. They're not terrible. I'm just very thankful I did size up. Anything tighter, I probably would be like, I don't know, it's a little too tight. And this isn't too bad, but they still have you equipped with that really nice high support waistband. So I'm still feeling all the tummy control. I love the glute aesthetic on this one as well. The scrunch though, I will say, in direct light, you will see a little bit of shine to it. Nothing crazy, still molds out the glutes nicely, but I want you guys to be aware of what type of scrunch you're looking at. You do not feel it when you squat. It's not gonna be riding up your bum. It's very, very comfortable. And they also got you equipped with that under booty contour, okay? Big pet peeve when it comes to under booty contour, if it's not done right, it's a little like off, where it'll come too high or too low. If I squat or get on a bike and bend, it's just gonna shift downwards, but this baby does not budge. It sits right here, right under the booty, right where it belongs. It looks so, honestly, very natural. Something I noticed though, they're calling this an 8-inch inseam, which I'm not seeing. Like these look more like a 5 or 6-inch inseam. Now this waistband's coming a little bit higher than the other ones. Check it out. If I really pull on it, it's coming fairly high. They actually have the logo right here when you roll down the waistband. So this is a foldable waistband. Check it out, check it out. but for me, it's just adding way more compression at the waist. So I'm likely not to wear it like this, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. If you want to rep the brand, rep that logo. Me, no, not so much. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, there you go. All in all, I'm very, very happy with these shorts. Not just because they're seamless and they have glue aesthetic, but they don't roll, they're not uncomfortable, and I feel nicely held in and supported with some quality material here. It still feels pretty lightweight and breathable too. So if I'm really working up a sweat, I'm still gonna feel comfortable in these. So if you're looking for a pair of shorts to do your cardio in, but you're also looking to lift in it as well, these are way more squat proof. Something about this fabric is working better when it comes to sheerness, and also it's a darker color. So if sheerness is your biggest concern, maybe look into these. We got the Body Sculpt high intensity leggings that are 33% more compressive. Just when you thought it couldn't get more compressive than these, here we are, even more intense. Wow, these were really difficult to get on. This is for sure the highest compression legging I've ever worn in my entire life, hands down. These I also sized up to in a size medium, and guess what? Yeah, they're that intense. This is in the color Oasis Green, by the way, which I think is so freaking beautiful. Wait until I step up close and you see this tribal design. Again, I did pair it with the Embrace All sports bra. This is in the color Forest Green / Oasis Green in my true size small, so it does perfectly match. The tribal print is so beautiful. It feels just like the other 3D sculpting, so that very soft felty feel. I feel like the tribal print works so well with this green color. It's giving earthy, it's giving jungle. I'm loving it. It makes me feel like a ferocious tiger in the jungle. Do tigers go in the jungle? But check it out, this one's really unique. They did a little crisscross design in the back, little mesh pocket here. So if you're looking for running leggings, especially if you were not a fan of like the baboon booty in the blue ones, this one's a little more subtle. It rounds out the tush nicely, but it doesn't come up above the glutes. It's a little more simple, solid, straightforward. This is not reversible. I don't think it needs to be. Even the 3D sculpting is so tonal that it like blends right into the legging. I don't think you need a more toned down version, but don't get it twisted. They have this exact legging in more of a heavy contrast print. It's in the color Forest Green / Barrier Reef. So they literally took green and blue and put it together. It's a real in your face print. But I actually want to go with the tonal one. I already have the tonal contrast. Now I wanted something that was a little more toned down. I wanted the print to be a shade lighter and not darker contrast. So this is what I ended up with, and I'm very, very happy with it, especially with the matching bra. I feel real put together. Plus this dark green, hell a lot more squat proof than that blue Lagoon and the pink Sugar. This one's actually coming to a really nice length on me. I'm not having any issues. I'm feeling so much support around the quads and the knees and the glutes, just my waist, everything feels so intensely held in. And the fact that I'm not just jiggling around everywhere. It feels nice to be held in sometimes, okay? We all need to be held sometimes. Now, I always mention this in my higher support legging reviews, that there is a huge difference between just way too tight and true compression. Do not get the two twisted and confused. So for example, these were difficult to get on at first, but once they're on, they don't feel too tight where it's restricting my movements and where I feel like, oh, like the seam's about to just... In other words, I have full range of motion. Nothing's ripping, nothing's breaking, everything's moving with my body. I'm just feeling held in and supported. So those are the big differences. Those two are not the same thing. And having that range of motion is what I expect from a high quality legging, and I did not expect anything less from Fanka. And in case you're wondering, the overall body of this legging, it's the same type of material as the other two that you saw, just like this. So this one is pretty much a third version, but the difference being the extra compression. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, do not forget, I will have everything linked down below for you in case you're interested. I cannot say enough good things about Fanka. As long as you can get behind their wild, sassy designs, I think that you will be very pleased with them. They're one of those brands where it's like, if you're really in the need for high support and you give them a go, chances are kind of can't look at other brands the same way that try to come out with super high intense things. It just doesn't work the same way. But I love adding Fanka on this channel because not only do I love them, but they seem to be really growing with their pieces, their colors, their styles. They just are integrating so many different aspects of support that I'm happy to see. Plus, I want to give you guys the variety you need here on this channel. I hate boxing us in with nothing but low support leggings and bras. I do not want to be that person. We review activewear on this channel, so I want to give you guys a nice, healthy variety because everybody's different. Everybody desires different things in their activewear. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys, and I will catch you in my next video.